Hello, it's time for an update on the tumbler. I've taken it apart today and I did a few little adjustments. Actually, I've spent a good part of the day making adjustments. I was getting a lot of black residue on particularly the left-hand side, the side you're looking at here, inside the case. There was just black dust everywhere from the belts. This belt right here was pretty loose, so I added some spacers. Actually, there were spacers there before, but they were smaller, to tighten that belt. What else did I do? Actually this one took most time. I had these black heater hose covers on here. When they were rolled up, when I got them, they kind of got kinked. So if you looked at them from the end, they weren't round, they were ovals. I'm trying this, which was also oval shaped from the end, but it fits on a lot tighter. It was really hard to get on. I spent quite a bit of time on some of these just trying to slide them on there. Finally got them on though, so I'm hoping they're rounder. They're harder plastic, so I'm also hoping that they grip okay. But the old ones, they were bumping around so much, the doors on the tumbler were kind of rattling back and forth, and it was driving me crazy, so I thought I'd try something else. If these don't have enough grip on them, I'll just wrap them in tape, and hopefully that does the trick. So I just thought I'd show you what this looks like. This is the pulley that the motor drives over here. It's a 10.5 inch pulley, and there's a 1.5 inch pulley on the motor up here. And then these are 3-inch pulleys, although I suppose they could be any size as long as they're all the same. So all 6 shafts are powered, and even with a loose belt, it turned the tumblers just fine. I've got a lot of weight on there, so it's doing a good job that way. I'll show you what the inside looks like. So in here, there are 2 holes here. There's a T-nut in the back there and in the back there. And so when I slide the tumbler in, this is just a stop, so I know how far to slide it in. Then I just have to put 2 bolts in to hold the whole thing in place there, so it's not jiggling around on the inside. And then this end panel goes right on here, and there's just 6 screws that go on to hold that in place. Oh, the other thing they did is built a belt guard, because I didn't have one before. This is kind of big, but I wanted to make sure there was enough room for air to flow properly into the motor. So I've got these little, I don't know what you call them, like cabinet door catches. So those things. And so I can just put this, whoops. I can just pop it in here. And it's on. Just pull it off. Easier to do it with 2 hands. And there it is. So I'm going to put this on a tripod, and then I'm going to put the inside back in so you can see how quick it is. And so I'll be right back. All right, there it is, all put back together. And the end is on. And my new belt guard. There was one other thing that I changed. I reversed the direction of the motor from how I first had it. Before, this was kind of, it would suck your fingers in here if you weren't careful, and it'd go in between the barrels in there, and I didn't want that to happen with the bigger barrels, and I didn't know if it was going to knock a barrel off sometime. So now it's going the other way, so it kind of repels your fingers when you go in there. So it seems a little bit safer that way. Thanks for watching.